Where do we want to be in 12 months' time when we sit in the same room on a management trip at the start of 2021?
I need you to carry this for me.
Oh right, to where?
To Harry's car.
Are you going to a senior management trip?
No.
Should we just try and stow away in the back of Harry's car?
Maybe you can just like lay in the back and I'll put a cover over you.
Right, just jumped in the car on the way to Beaconsfield, which is where we're having our senior team 2020 planning week. The problem with any trip when it requires all of us together is that obviously Nick lives in New York. Very, very valuable to get him back in the UK for this and make sure everyone's together to really plan ahead. And I think lots of people worry about how much it costs to travel people around and get people to different places, but for us it's about weighing up value, and you know, this is a 12-month planning session about the decisions we're going to make for 2020. It's really important that everybody that is a key decision maker, you know, he also represents the US side of our business as well as being a co-founder, so it's really important that he was present. Driving now to meet Aaron and Nick, who are in the famous Beaconsfield service station, which is a fantastic service station if you've never been there before.
Nick Cook is...
He's in a service station.
Do you know what he's getting?
A Pizza Express, man.
Don't think they have those in service stations.
They do.
Do they?
In Beaconsfield service stations, they do.
The Beaconsfield M40 Services boasts an array of spacious dining experiences to sustain you and your family.
Hey vlog, Nick here. I've just flown back overnight from New York. I had one great day with the New York team, getting everyone kind of organised and together on what the vision is for the first part of this year. We are now in Beaconsfield service station, which I won't lie to you is the greatest service station in the United Kingdom. I'm here for 4 days management trip. The first day is just Harry and Aaron, and then the rest of the senior managers come tomorrow. So it should be very valuable.
Are you going to be watching this year's Love Island?
Not a fucking chance.
You started nodding before I even finished.
I'm not ready for another Love Island.
I was just about to say, do you think that they're overdoing it?
I think it'll die in like 2 or 3 years' time anyway. It's exactly what happened with Big Brother.
Will you be watching it?
I'll probably end up seeing bits because my housemates watch, but I want to.
Oh, it's that classic standing in the doorway.
Yeah.
My dad does that all the time. He's like, oh, I'm not watching it, I'm just... What?
My name's Shauna.
My name's Mike.
I'm Paige.
I'm Connor.
Having the second name Fudge does make me feel really unique.
If we were hypothetically to have someone on our books that was going in, how does that change our kind of relationship with that influencer? Are we putting them forward for bigger campaigns, or does it kind of snowball by itself?
So it's quite interesting actually, because maybe like last month I met with an agent and she kind of let me know that a few people had been approached by ITV.
Someone in this office once spoke to me about them knowing the agent that does the castings and that they were looking for different people, and genuinely mentioned me from the vlog, which I think would be hilarious. I'd make headlines, the one man who never takes his shirt off.
And so I feel like the game has changed completely. This industry has kind of stepped into that TV space.
Yeah.
At the beginning you would see people on Love Island and they're so relatable because they're just normal people like us who have just gone on to Love Island because they've applied. But now the TV companies are approaching influencers because they've already got a presence on social.
Yeah, they've done the groundwork.
Exactly.
So how would our relationship with someone change?
We're always looking for those people who are going to be relevant when they leave the villa as well. I think it's about being, you know, really relatable. We always say that in this industry, but I think it's true that you can make your career something great if you come out and you use that platform in the right way. But do you know what? It kind of annoys me that ITV are now approaching people who already have that kind of presence. I get why they're doing it, but I also think they're in some ways less relatable because they're not just normal everyday people. I don't know, there's loads of stuff about like how we like body positivity and like how we present ourselves, and yeah.
Tear down your idols.
God, I could go on forever. But yeah.
Alright.
Okay.
See ya.
Bye.
Thank you.
This management trip feels a bit different to previous ones, because previous ones like static throughout the year, where we've either got a problem we need to fix or a way we want to push forward, but we already have context. Now this context is we've got the whole of 2019 to look back on. One, review all the other management trips we did and the impact that we had, and is it actually worth us doing them? Do we see enough impact off the back of them? Do we see change? Do we force change? Because that's really what we're building these for. And then the other part of it is to actually plan and see what we're trying to achieve in 2020. Where do we want to be in 12 months time when we sit in the same room on a management trip at the start of 2021? It's really difficult when you're so bought into the business to take a step back and actually look with no bias and no ego as to what's happened and what we've done and how we've done it. And this is that opportunity.
Is it long before we start growing talent sort of in tubes and AI and robot? Are you worried about AI?